Chapter 3, MS Excel Charts. In this chapter, you will learn about what are charts, advantages of using charts, various elements of a chart, different types of charts, creating charts. To present a graphical view or pictorial representation of the data in a worksheet, we use charts. By using charts, we can easily and quickly make and understand the comparisons between the data that is available to us. Large types of charts are supported by MS Excel. The data that is entered in the worksheet is used for creating a chart. Charts are always linked to the data that is present in the worksheet because when the data in the worksheet is changed, then the chart also changes accordingly. Elements of a chart. The chart title. The heading of the chart is known as the chart title. This tells the user what the chart is about. Legend. The data series in a chart are identified by using a legend. To differentiate among different data series, a different color or a pattern is assigned to each series. The legend is present either on the left or the right-hand side of the chart. Plot area. The chart axes and the grid lines are present in the plot area. The gray-colored area in the chart above represents the plot area of the chart. The area that has the chart and all the elements of the chart like plot area, axes, titles, etc. is called the chart area. The axes. The plot area is always surrounded by the horizontal and the vertical lines. These lines are also known as the axes. The axes are used for measuring the data values that are plotted on the chart. The vertical line that contains the values is called the y-axis, and the horizontal line on which we have the categories is called the x-axis. Axis titles. The headings that are given to the axis, that is the x-axis and the y-axis, are called the axis title. It is from these titles that a user gets to know what the axes depict. Data marker. To represent the values on the chart, we use bars, dots, and lines. These bars, dots, and lines are called data marker. Category label. These are the titles that are given to the different data markers and are also known as data label. Different types of charts. The different types of charts that are supported by MS Excel are column charts, bar charts, pie charts, donut charts, line charts, cylinder, cone, and pyramid charts, scatter charts, area charts, radar charts, 3D surface charts. Column chart. When a user wants to represent the changes in the data or make comparisons among the different data items that are present in the worksheet, he uses a column chart. The vertical axis contains the values, whereas the horizontal axis has the categories. The chart given here represents a comparison between the attendance of the brownies, juniors, adult, staff, tag-alongs, and cadets staff. Bar charts. To draw a comparison between same items as a set of horizontal bars, we use the bar charts. The only difference between a bar chart and a column chart is that in the bar chart, the values are represented on the x-axis and the categories are represented on the y-axis. For example, the bar chart in the given figure draws a comparison between the gross and the net sales in different quarters respectively. Pie charts. If we have a single data series, we can use pie charts to represent them graphically. The chart is a circle that is divided into triangular regions. These regions represent the percentage of different data items. The percentage of all the data items adds to 100%. For example, the pie chart below represents the percentage for the browser usage in the month of April 2012. Line charts. For comparing the data at equal time intervals, we use line charts. When change in the data value is to be depicted over a period of time, line charts are used. When many points are to be plotted, line charts are very useful. For example, the line chart in the figure represents a comparison between two series, Series 1 and Series 2. Cylinder, cone and pyramid charts. We can change the shapes of bars and columns in bar and column charts respectively. The shapes can be changed to pyramids, cones or cylinders. These charts are then named as pyramid charts, cone charts and cylinder charts. Scatter charts. In scatter charts, each data point is plotted using a marker. The y-axis in the scatter chart doesn't contain categories but has numbers. The tick marks on the x-axis are evenly spaced depending on their values. We use scatter charts for plotting the relationship between linked number sets like height or weight. The data points may be connected by a line, but generally it is preferred not to connect them. The scatter chart in the given figure draws a comparison between the fuel consumed with respect to the speed of the vehicle in kilometers per hour. Area charts. In the area charts, we don't have the data point markers as in the case of line charts. Area charts are generally used for representing sales and production figures. In the area charts, the region below the lines are colored using different colors. Radar charts. In radar charts, the data is plotted using different concentric circles. In the radar graphs, data items are represented from the center point of the graph up to the outermost ring. The values for same data series are connected by a line. 3D surface charts. If you want to create a three-dimensional view of the data, you can do this by using the 3D surface charts. Class activity. Given below is the data on sales in various years has been given below. Depict the variation in sales of ABC Bookstore in the 3 years with the help of line chart, donut chart and bar chart. Use a pie chart to depict how the sales are distributed across different book categories in the year 2012. Creating charts in Excel. Follow the steps given below for creating a chart in MS Excel. Enter the data in a worksheet and select the cells that contain data that is to be represented on the charts. Next, click on the Insert tab. From the Insert tab, select a chart type from the Charts group. Let us select the column chart for the data that is selected in the first step. When you click on the column option, a drop-down menu will open on your screen that has the subtypes of column charts. We select the Stacked Cylinder subtype under the Cylinder sub option. 3 new tabs will be added to the ribbon, namely Design, Layout and Format. By using these, you can format and edit the charts. Giving title to chart. For giving a title to the chart that you have created, follow the given steps. Begin by clicking on the Layout tab. Now in the Labels group, select the Chart Title option. You will notice that various options regarding placement for chart title will appear on the screen. When you click on the Above Chart option or the Centered Overlay title, the text box for the chart title will appear on the screen. Now, in the text box, type the text that you want to be the title for the chart. When you are done with giving the title, click outside the text box to finish. Axis titles. To add the titles for your axis, follow the steps given below. Select the Layout tab by clicking on it. In the Labels group, click on the Axis Title option. For adding title for the horizontal axis, select the Primary Horizontal Axis Title option and then click the Title below the Axis option, or for adding title for the vertical axis, select the Primary Vertical Axis Title and select one option from the 3 options: Rotated Title, Vertical Title, Horizontal Title. Type the title you want to type in the Axis Title box and then click outside the chart area. Changing the chart style. For changing the style of the chart, follow the steps below. Begin by clicking on the Design tab. When you click on the More button, a list with different chart style will open up on the screen. When you click on any style, you will notice that your chart has changed accordingly. Click the chart type you want. Click OK. Top tip. For formatting the chart title or the axis titles, you have to click the chart title or axis title text box followed by the font group present in the Home tab. Class activity. Given below is the data of the least marks scored by various sections of Class 7. Plot either a column chart or a bar chart. Also give suitable axis titles and chart title to your chart. Summary. By using charts, we can represent the data in a worksheet graphically. MS Excel provides different types of charts like column charts, bar charts, area charts, line charts, etc. Grid lines, axes, legend, data labels are the different elements of a chart. Horizontal and vertical axis are the 2 axes that are present in a chart. Formatting of a chart can be done using the options available in the Design, Layout and Format tab. Donut charts represent different data series in different rings.